Hey, it's Ryan here. Welcome back to 9 to 5 Exodus. If you want a way that's pretty much guaranteed for you to make an extra $500 over the next 30 days, that's simple, easy, that anybody could do who's watching me on YouTube right now. I want you to watch this video all the way to the end. I'm going to share with you what I think is the easiest way to do it. I think that there is a unique service that you could provide to people who make content just like myself that could virtually guarantee you the opportunity to make $500 at least at a minimum this month if you execute on it. All right. And so I need you to do me a favor. There are a lot of people struggling in the world financially. So if you wouldn't mind going ahead and hitting that like button and consider sharing this video with somebody else who may need some extra income or a way to make some extra money, it would greatly help me out and it would get this video in front of more people. Okay. So with that being said, what is the service that anybody could do to make an extra $500 this month? I believe the easiest service that you could provide for people who make content is by writing YouTube scripts. Okay, I'm going to say that again. If you were to write YouTube video scripts for people, this is a service that is high in demand right now, that not a lot of people know how to do, that if you would make it available or take the time to learn how to do it yourself, you could quickly and easily make an extra $500 to $1,000 per month. Okay, and so the specific types of YouTube video scripts that you should be aiming to write for other people, and I'm going to tell you how to do it. I'm going to show you some tools and resources that you can use after you watch this video on how you can get this done. But the types of videos that you want to do this for are education-based YouTube channels. So people who have YouTube channels that are teaching people something educational. Now, that could be in three particular areas, right? And so that could have to do with losing weight, right? So something related to do with health, something to do with relationships, or something to do with finances, right? So think about those three broad areas, and I want you to think about which one of these areas do you have the most personalized experience in. Maybe you have lost 10 pounds in 30 days before. Maybe you have been divorced before. Maybe you have a successful marriage. Maybe you have made 6 figures on your job doing a particular thing, right? So look at the specific areas that fit under those three broad categories that you have more expertise in, or that you have some type of curiosity towards, and you can write educational based video scripts for content creators. Now, the reason why these content creators would pay you to write a script and pay you top dollar to write a script is because most of these people are very busy. If people are running an education-based YouTube channel, chances are that they have a product, they have a service, they have some type of business on the back end of their YouTube videos, a way that they're monetizing the videos that's going to make them additional money, right? And so, for example, so there's a guy, his name is Jordan Welch. He's on YouTube. Maybe you've seen his YouTube videos, but the primary thing that he teaches is about drop shipping. And I believe that he has a drop shipping course that could potentially cost thousands of dollars when people purchase it. And so from creating videos that get attention and views, if he just makes one sale or two sales or a few sales from his product because it costs multiple thousands of dollars, then he's going to make a pretty penny. So having people who are skilled at writing scripts would be something that would be very up his alley, right? He needs people to be able to write these types of videos for him that are going to give views, okay? And so if you have no experience, right? You're probably sitting here like, I have no experience. I've never written a YouTube video script before. How do I get started? And so I want you to go on your YouTube homepage. I want you to type in any particular keyword that has to do with one of those three areas that you've selected. So let's just say it's the money category. I want you to go ahead and type the word money, or maybe again, you type in the word drop shipping, or you type in the word AI, or again, you type in the word like ChatGPT, something that has to do with teaching someone something educational about money. And once you've typed this in on YouTube, in the right hand corner, if you're on your desktop, there should be 3 dots that you can click on. That's going to bring up a filtering option, and you want to filter videos that have had the most amount of views in the last 90 days. And typically these videos are going to have high amount of views, high amount of watch time, high amount of comments. And so what you want to do is you want to create like a Google document, and you want to place the top 5 or the top 10 videos into a Google Doc, and you want to watch these videos. You want to do research on the topics and see, are there any gaps on what these videos are missing. Chances are, if you look in the comment section, you're going to find questions that people are asking that have not been resolved in any of these videos. And I would write down the top 10 questions that you see that have not been answered or have not been solved in these videos. And you can make a unique video around answering those questions. Now, how you want to write this, and a good framework of how you can write this, is on YouTube, right? On those same videos that you have gone out and sourced and found that have performed the best. Some of these are going to be people who have essentially, they're sitting in front of the camera, they're reading a script, right? You may not be able to tell they're reading a script, but they're reading a script. And what you can do, on the bottom of the description section on YouTube, there's a button that you could click where it says show transcript, where it will literally show you the word for word script that this person is reciting. And I would copy and paste the top 10 performing videos into Google Documents, and you want to go through line by line and see what are some of the commonalities that these people are saying. What are some of the things that cross over from video to video? And you want to be able to, number one, include those, right? But then again, you want to look for gaps of things those videos are missing. And usually from the comment section, it's going to tell you. Now, here are some tools that you can use to help this process run even more smoothly. Is that you can go to a site called answerthepublic.com. You can type in a keyword or keyword phrase. It's going to bring you up a list of questions that people commonly ask about this particular topic, so that you can get ideas of maybe questions that you want to answer in a video script. Also, what you can do to make this process even easier is kind of like do a drop servicing style option with this strategy, where you've gone ahead and done the research. You have in a Google document the top 10 videos that are performing based on this keyword. You have the top 10 scripts, and you could actually go to a website called fiverr.com and find a content writer, or go to upwork.com and find a content writer and show them the gaps of what is missing from your research, what's missing in all of these videos, and have them write you a script for that answers these particular questions or answers what is missing in the particular content, right? And so now that you've done that, and you want to try to do this for as cheap as possible. You don't want to spend more than $75 getting the script, but you're going to in turn start messaging some of the same content creators that you have just seen, whose videos that you found, and you want to offer to them, your script. And I would be charging a minimum about $500 per video, because again, some of these people are selling products that are thousands of dollars. If they get one sale from people watching your content and video, it's going to pay off in dividends for the content creator. And this is why they would be willing to do it. So if you spend a month going through this and you repeat this process over and over again, you're going to find at least one, if not two, if not more people who would be willing for you to write a YouTube script for them. And you can charge anywhere from $500 to $1,000 potentially per video that you write. Because again, if a video gets 1 million views on YouTube, this could be anywhere from $5,000 to up to like $16,000 for that content creator, just from the YouTube AdSense program, not even talking about whatever that they sell on the back end to people who are watching this content. And so again, this is a simple thing that you can do. I wouldn't use ChatGPT. People can kind of tell if you're using ChatGPT, but again, you can take the time to write this yourself if you have a bunch of time, or if you have about $75, you can find someone on Upwork or Fiverr to take the research that you've done and enhance it and write it in a better way. Another thing that you can do, and this will be the last part of the strategy, is like place an ad on Craigslist, and you want to find people who have some former screenwriting ability, again, and you can take this research to them that you've already done and have them write the script for you. Again, on there, I've seen people get script writers for like $50, if not less, who are professional writers. And so you can have an award-winning video script for less than $75 that you could resell for $500 to $1,000 every single time that you do it. And so use this strategy wisely. It can come into handy. And if you want help with this strategy, if you want me to help you to implement it, find your first client to write a script for, then I want you guys to go ahead and text the word script to 702-608-1689. Text the word script to 702-608-1689. I'll show you how to write these simple videos for other people, and you can profit wildly from it. And so with that being said, I will see you guys in the next video. Like this video, consider subscribing to the channel if it blessed you. Bye-bye.